Hello everyone and welcome back to the course. In this video or in this lecture, we're going to be learning what Forex trading is all about or what Forex is about. So you've probably have heard of the word Forex or Forex trading in the past and wondered what Forex is all about. Maybe you even have friends that trade the Forex market, or you've heard of someone who trades the Forex market and you've heard them say maybe they've made money trading Forex or they make money trading Forex and wondered what Forex trading is all about. In this video, we're going to try our best to explain that in basic terms what Forex trading is about. So to the big question now, what is Forex? What is Forex? So as you can see on my screen right now, Forex is gotten from two words: foreign exchange. For, that's FOR to stand for foreign, and then EX to stand for exchange. So that's what Forex, that's what the term Forex stands for. And Forex and foreign exchange or Forex is the conversion of one country's currency into another country's currency. That's basically it, the conversion of one country's currency into another country's currency. So if you've ever converted your country's currency into another country's currency, whether for traveling purposes, maybe you're going on a vacation or you're traveling to visit a friend, okay, outside the country, or maybe for the purpose of purchasing some items from that country, or for whatever purpose or reason, then you've participated in Forex trading without even knowing it, okay, because you've exchanged one country's currency into another country's currency. Now, the Forex market is by far the largest market in the world, with more than $5 trillion traded on a single day. And this Forex market is larger than the stock market and the cryptocurrency market combined. Okay, the market is a 24-hour market that it goes on for 24 hours in a day and for 5 days in a week. So these are some of the things you need to know about the Forex market. Okay, now the conversion rate between two currencies is never constant, and that's why it's possible that you converted, let's say you converted the US dollars to euro maybe today, and you got it at a conversion rate of $1.07 to 1 euro, just an example, and then you come back maybe after a week and then try to convert the same dollar to euro, and then you see that the conversion rate is no longer $1.07 to 1 euro. Let's say it's now $1.1 to 1 euro. Okay, so you've probably encountered a situation like this. Probably if you've exchanged the currency or your country's currency to another country's currency or multiple times, or if you've basically participated in Forex, like I just explained earlier. So you've probably encountered this phenomenon whereby the conversion rates of this currency into the other currency is not constant. So it's never constant, okay? And then even though the movements are minute, are very little most of the time, it's still not constant. Now, these constant changes in the exchange rates of one country's currency into another country's currency are caused by the activities of the Forex market, okay? And also the principles of economics, the principles of supply and demand, okay? And as professional Forex traders, we take advantage of these changes to make profit in the market. So that's basically how we make money in the Forex market. We take advantages of the changes in prices of exchange rates between two currencies, okay? Between one currency and another currency as professional Forex traders. And of course, that's the purpose of this course, to introduce you to the Forex market and ultimately teach you how to make consistent profit in the Forex market. Now, some of you might be asking about how do we actually make profit, or how do we actually make money with these changes in the Forex market. So this is actually pretty simple. Okay, so we make money in Forex trading by buying a currency when it's low and selling it when it's high. That's basically it. Just buy a currency when it's low and sell it when it's high. You're going to make a profit. When you buy a currency when it's low and sell it when it's high, the difference between the two prices you bought and sold is your profit. Okay, it's basically like, let's say you buy Jordans, or you buy a shoe. You buy it at a wholesale price, maybe from a wholesale dealer, and then you sell it to a retail consumer. Okay, of course, you are not going to sell it at the price you bought it. Okay, you are buying it from a wholesale dealer, or let's say the manufacturer even. So you buy it at a very low price, okay, and then sell it at a very high price. So the difference between the prices, that's your buying price and your selling price, is the profits. And that's basically the idea the idea also in Forex trading. Okay, that's basically how we make money in Forex trading. So let's take this for example. Okay, we can see this is how to make money trading Forex. Okay, so let's take this for example now. I wake up today and then the conversion rate between dollar and euro is 2. Okay, so $1 or $1 give me 2 euros. Okay, and then I then buy $100 worth of euros. Okay, and then of which I will get 200 euros. Okay, because $1 is worth 2 euros today, and then when I buy $100, I will get 200 euros because of this present conversion rate. Okay, and then let's say I wake up a week later and I want to convert my euro to dollar. I want to convert my euro to dollar. I want to have back my dollar. I want to have my dollar back, and I just want to convert my euros, which I haven't used, to dollar. And remember, I now have 200 euros. And then I wake up today, or 1 week later, and then I discovered that the conversion rate between dollar and euro is no longer 2. It's no longer $1 to 2 euros. It's now $1 to 1 euro. Okay, so it means the euro has gained value over the dollar. Okay, and then now remember, I now have 200 euros. So my 200 euros, when converted back to dollar, will give me $200. Okay, so you now see the sense in that. So because the conversion rate has now improved for euro, and then when I convert my euro back to dollar, I now get $200 instead of $100, which I initially bought. Remember, I bought $100 initially. Now now I've been able to make a profit of $100. That's comparing it to the $100 which I used in buying my euro initially. So because right now I have $200. So I've been able to make this profit by simply buying and selling at the right time, or at the best prices. So I bought euro when euro was cheap. Okay, when euro was down. Okay, that's when $1 equaled to 2 euro. Okay, so euro was down. I bought $100 worth of euros to give me 200 euros, and when euro rose up, and I sold it to make a profit of $100. So right now I now have $200. So that's basically an example of how we make money trading Forex. Now, of course, the changes between currency rates are usually not this big, not as big as this example we've just looked at. And these changes are usually very little, very minute. And for this reason, we use what we call leverage in Forex trading. So we use leverage to be able to make substantial amount of money in Forex trading. In fact, some people call the Forex market the leveraged market. So this is what enables us to make more money, or plenty money, from little price changes. And just see leverage as you being allowed to buy more than you can actually buy with your money, or you being allowed to trade more than your money can actually trade in the Forex market. Okay, so leverage is what helps us make money in Forex trading. And this leverage is given to you by your broker. Different brokers have different amounts of leverage they give to their traders. And of course, we are not looking at brokers in this video, or neither are we looking at leverage. Okay, I'm just introducing you to the concept of leverage and also brokers. So we're going to be looking at these concepts more in-depthly in further lessons. but I just want you to understand or to have an idea of what the leverage is. Okay. And so Forex trading has been around for a very long time. In fact, Forex trading is centuries old. It dates back to as back as the Babylonian period, I guess. And that's how far Forex trading dates back. However, modern Forex trading began in the early 70s. And the Forex market is a decentralized market. Okay, it's not controlled by a particular body. It's not controlled by a particular government. It's a decentralized market. So anybody can come in and participate and make money. So modern Forex trading began in the 1970s, like I said earlier on. And actually, we've seen Forex trading evolve. Forex trading has evolved over time. The way people traded Forex in the 1970s is not the way people treat Forex today. And in the 21st century, technological advancements and the coming of internet have made things really easy. Okay. So from the comfort of their homes, from the comfort of their offices, people can partake in the Forex market via the internet. Of course, with a computer or a phone and with internet access. And that's how technology has actually made things easy and also made trading Forex easy. Okay. Now we're going to be looking at the types of Forex traders. So there are basically 4 types of Forex traders. We have the scalpers, we have the day traders, we have the swing traders, and we have the position traders. So I'm just going to go and try to explain each of these types of Forex traders for you to understand their characteristics and features. So for the scalpers are kind of short-term traders. They focus on entering positions in short time frames and holding them for very short periods, like seconds to minutes. Okay, that's basically what the scalpers do. They hold positions for very short times, short time durations for seconds to minutes. So this is in order for them to take advantage of very small market movements. So they enter multiple trades and try to take advantage of very small market movements in order to make profit. So we also have the day traders, and the day traders enter multiple trades also, but they can hold trades for longer periods of time within a day, and they tend to target even more profits than the scalpers, and they also tend to close all the trades or all their trades before the end of the day. So these are the characteristics of the day trader. And then the swing traders hold onto trades for longer than one day, okay, and perhaps for up to a couple of days or weeks. So they enter less trades but make more profits per trade, okay, because they stay longer in a single trade, unlike the scalpers, which enter multiple trades but stay for a very short time. Okay, and then the swing traders tend to ignore little market fluctuations and they aim at bigger profits. And then we have the position traders, and then these ones, they hold on to trades for longer periods than all other types of traders. They hold on to trades for several weeks to even years. Okay, and they are less interested in short-term price fluctuations and more concerned with long-term gains. So that's it about the 4 types of Forex traders: the scalpers, the day traders, the swing traders, and position traders. And with this, we've come to the end of our lecture for today, or we've come to the end of this lecture, and we'll be learning about currency pairs in our next lecture. And hope to see you there. Bye.